Good afternoon, bronies and Pegasus sisters. It's your homeboy, Funky Luffy. I am going to continue reading My Little Pony and Human Friendship is Magic. Yes, I've been practicing my intros. Although they're not as perfect as, your other famous bronies and Pegasus sisters out there, like all them other ones. But if you ever do see this, check me out. Give me some good tips to make my channel big and improve on some other stuff. Artwork and everything, and some stuff that makes me a little, more popular in the community. So anyway, I will be now reading chapter 10. I only have at least, let's see, he said there was 29, I read 9, so this is 10, so 10 more chapters to go. Sorry, had to do a little math there. Oof. Anyway, I'll be continuing reading this fanfic written by Shinoy Jump Boy. Check out, if you want to read this stuff and some other stuff he's written, some of the stuff's not complete. I did a little heads up check, but this one I'm reading is completed, and if you want to check it out, hit the description down below where the link will be. And if while you're at it, hit that subscription button, that notification bell too, why don't you? That one I'm looking at. That one. And that big old thumbs up like one. It needs a little thumbs up once in a while, you know what I mean? So anyway, without further ado, let us read Chapter 10, The Book of Memories. Now who's gonna be one of the star ponies in this one? Let us find out! Yee! Okie without further ado, let's read! Alrighty. Let's see, My Little Pony and Human Friendship is Magic. And Human Friendship is Magic by Shinoy Jump Boy. Let's see. Alright, this is chapter 10. So, by the way, the girls are out again. Yes, I know, it's kind of weird for me to say they're out all the time, which they always are! I mean, come on. They get curious. I mean, not in the human. They don't visit the human world once in a while. I mean, Twilight, for example. I'm pretty sure I know what she's like with Twilight and everything. So they're out. However, I got a feeling one of them won't be out for long. Why do I have a feeling about that? But whatever. Let us find out when we get to that part. Anyway, let us read. Let's see, Chapter 10, The Book of Memories. Earth Unknown. Meh? Whatever. Anyway, somewhere on Earth, a field without a living sunset, and a mysterious man sitting on an office chair. The sun went lower into the hills as the mysterious man watched it set. He sat quietly and said, moving a musical muscle in his body. He sat quietly and... Sorry guys, I read that all wrong, my bad. His features are unknown because of the sun, which made him gaze covered in shadow. The mysterious man slowly stood up from his chair, not turning around or leaving his gaze on the sun. It is time. The mysterious man spoke softly to himself. Woo! I got chills up my spine now, lads! Woo! Lads and little lasses. Yes, I can also do an Irish accent as well. Although it's not as brilliant as Jacksepticeye's now. By the way, I'm also a subscriber to Jacksepticeye and H2O Delirious. They're gamers as well. But mostly my subscriptions that I've had subscribed to are mostly bronies and fanfics that I've heard much about. So, yeah. That's why I got the idea of writing my own fanfiction, because I heard some of your guys' stuff. If you ever get the chance to see this, yeah, that's how I started becoming a YouTube channeler. I know I'm a little late in the game, because, 2018. Anyway, if any of those other Brony and Pegasi sister gets the chance to check me out, I would love to hear their comments and anything else. If you know them, send them a link of my channel down below and to them, and maybe they'll probably subscribe to me. Who knows? Maybe. I don't know. I just like to get some comments and stuff. Also, I am writing my fanfic. Yeah. That's also the reason why I started, because I heard so many good ideas about it. So many fanfics. And I got, like, a bundle of stuff that I can use to, like, I got a pretty big imagination, and I'm, like, at least 9, like, yeah, yes, so I got a big imagination, and right now I'm still having a roadblock. Ugh. Not to mention I haven't got a chance to do because I've been a little being guilty here. I've been a little distracted playing Sea of Thieves. Oopsies! So I'll try my best to work on trying to finish chapter 1, okay? And then, well, here's another thing is that I don't know how many chapters my fanfic should have. That's my other problem. Oof. Probably should have planned it out better, huh? Anyway, enough bickering from me. Let's just get back to the story. Let's see. Oh, now we're back in Ponyville. Equestria, Ponyville. And another splendid morning in Ponyville, like always, a hopeful forever for years to come. The incident with the Diamond Dogs yesterday became quite quickly forgotten by Joseph, Brooklyn, and his friends. Rarity accomplished her work in time and received high attention by the fashioneers of Equestria. She is thrilled to pieces. Well, of course she is. Ugh. I mean, she's a fashion pony, for crying out loud. In Twilight Sparkle's library.
Meanwhile, back at Twilight Sparkle's library.
Twilight is studying Spike. Spike is doing his morning chores, and Joe cooking their breakfast. Oh, so he's now the personal chef. I wonder how good he's gotten lately. That is a very good question, lads. Very good question, lads and lasses. Anyway, breakfast is ready, Joe shouted, using a spatula for putting some eggs on the plates. Blech. Spike and Twilight left what they were doing and went over to sit at their table. Joe picked up 2 plates, then placed them down in front of them. He made them sunny side up eggs. Some made baked beans, fried bread with butter and apples. Twilight sees the human wearing a pink apron. Joe, why are you wearing an apron that's pink? She giggled. Okay, just imagine that, ladies and gentlemen. A human boy wearing a pink apron. Not too damn funny! Getting back to the story. Sorry, I can't sound serious. Twilight smiled. Oh wait. 1, 2, skipped a few. Whoopsies! Joseph took time taking in what she just said. Then he blushed. Pinkie Pie asked me if I would help her bake sometime. She gave me this. I don't mind what the others think of me wearing pink. I love this.
Oh, you gay?
I'm sorry. I had to. My God. I'm sorry, Shall Jump Boy. If you hear that line, I'm sorry. Oh my God, I'm so. Oh my God. Okay, back to the story. Twilight smiled. I think it looks sweet on you, she said, making Joe's blush more red. Yes, I'll be doing the blushing sounds. Don't judge me! Spike quietly mumbled something. It looks awesome on you. tea? Joe offered his two friends. What you mumbling about, Spike?
You jealous?
Joe offered his two friends. Troy and Spike nodded, and he stared, filling the cups with tea. Filling the cups with tea from the teapot. When did he learn how to make tea? And again, it's not really that hard. Oh, sorry, guys. Oh, my bad. Oof. Indigestion problem, apparently. Twilight swallowed her eggs before speaking. Delicious as always. What are you planning on today? What are you planning on doing today? Joe sat down, drinking some tea. I received a request from a teacher called Shirley. This teacher wants a brief speculation on my race and world with her and the class. Oh, that's a good idea. Maybe I should add that in my fanfic too. If you don't mind, Shinoy Jump Boy. If you don't mind. I mean, just hearing stuff like this gives me some off ideas, like a little improvement here and there. But I hope you don't mind. I'm just saying, if I can get an idea like that from your fic, if that's okay. I'm not copywriting or anything. It's just, well, there's several fanfics that kind of mention it anyway. But I'm cool if you don't want me to use it. I'll think of something else in a different chapter or a different story or whatnot. By the way, when I'm finished with this, I'm planning on making another one. This time all about my character,
Rufus Pendragon.
Yes, I called him Pendragon. Don't judge me! And Twilight Sparkle. And yes, she's going to be the princess one. She's going to be Princess Twilight Sparkle. Not the unicorn. I mean, no problem with the unicorn stuff, but I think she looks a little better as an alicorn. That's just my opinion. Anyway. Twilight levitated her cup. Really? I think that's a great opportunity for you to introduce yourself and your world for the young fillies and colts. Joe stared into his tea, watching it swirl around. Yes, I'll do that after breakfast. You better eat quickly, then, because class starts in 20 minutes. Seriously? You should have told him this earlier, Twilight! What is wrong with you?
My glob.
Said Twilight, looking at her clock on the wall. Joseph gasped and wolfed his food down. Dude, don't choke on it.
Oh, too late.
Sorry, I had to do a little Joe there, here and there, you know? I mean, let's face it, this fanfic's all about Joseph. Let's just admit that. As Twilight, Joseph looked down his food, causing him to choke. Boy, I literally just did that! My God! Yes! Spike laughed. Twilight sighed. You don't have to eat that quickly. Successfully forcing his food down, Joe took another sip of his tea. Sorry, just a bit eager. I want a good impression of myself. Twilight levitated a handkerchief, wiping her mouth. You'll do fine, Joe. Oh, Spike, before I go, could I have a word, please? Joe asked. Spike munched the last piece of his breakfast. Sure. Uh-oh, Spike, what'd you do now? I don't read it for a few minutes, and this already happened. What'd you do now, Spike? Twilight stood up from the table, picking up the plates with her magic. I'll clean the dishes while you two talk. Don't take too long, please, she said, trotting over to the sink. Joe stared, rubbing his hands together, keeping them warm. Standing up from his chair, he and Spike walked over to the door. When Joe knelt down, Spike's height level. Do you know what today is? Joe whispered. Spike cocked his head sideways. No, what is it? He whispered back. Today's Mother's Day, according to the calendar, Joe said, making Spike's shoulders slump down on his eyes growing bigger, feeling saddened. Mother's Day? I don't have a mom, Spike stuttered quickly. Joe bit his lip, kicking himself, but he knew Spike could could celebrate. I'm really sorry, Spike. I remember you telling me that. Twilight hatched you, even though you guys aren't related by blood. She did hatch you, therefore possibly a mother figure. Spike took in what Joseph told him, looking back at Twilight, who started cleaning the dishes with her magic, humming a song that her mother hummed. To Joe, Joe certainly gave a small sack full of bits for the baby dragon. Here's 100 bits. Go get something for your mom. See you soon. Oh my god! Joe, this is a Mother's Day chapter as well? Oh my god, man! You made that line absolutely perfect! That was... Schnoi's Jump Boy, you made that line absolutely perfect. I don't think I can nitpick on this one. That is beautiful. Those last two paragraphs I read, absolutely beautiful and heartwarming. Oh my god, man. That was beautiful. Absolutely, yay, beautiful. Oh man. Oh man. That was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, man. Shall Jump Boy? Props. Props to you. Props. That was beautiful. Okay, enough praising. Let us read. I just can't get over those few paragraphs. Those are absolutely perfect. Anyway, in a flash, Joe put the shoes Rainbow Dash gave him and the cowboy hat Applejack got him. Bye, Twilight, he yelled before running out. Have a good time, Joe. Spike? Could you help me clean these dishes, please? Twilight asked her number one assistant kindly. Spike hid the sack of bits behind him. Sure thing, Twilight. Wonder what Spike's going to buy for her. Maybe another book. I mean, in a few chapters, some say, don't you think you have one too many few books? Like, and she goes, there's never too many books. Okay, maybe there might be, but there's never too much knowledge. That's actually true. I just made a good point on myself. The purple dragon hid the bit bag somewhere Twilight usually never inspects. After hiding the bag underneath the bookshelves, he went over to Twilight's side, climbing up on her back, then jumping onto the table. Twilight levitated a plate for Spike, letting him dry it off with the towel. As he dried each plate off, his mind began wandering when Joe thought of Twilight as his mother. Twilight? My mom? What you getting at, Joe? Sorry, guys. Oh, God. Indigestion not work. Oh, God. I'm so sorry if you hear me burp in the mic. I am so sorry. And I'm using a headset mic because I don't have one of the fancy mics like all the other favorite YouTubers on YouTube. Don't judge me! Anyway, Joseph Brooklyn rushed through the busy ponies or gossipers in town. Hold on, gotta okay, let's see. On the town square, searching for the schoolhouse, cheerily drawn a map guide on finding the schoolhouse, which Joe kept looking at it very often, running for nearly 5 minutes until he eventually found the schoolhouse. Cheerily invited him to Joe, stood in front of the schoolhouse observing it. Architecture. The building supports a flagpole, a town with a bell that rings to make the start and end of class like in Japanese schools. I don't think they have. I think you're getting the Japanese school thing a little wrong. That's just my opinion. But hey, you're the writer. I'm just I'm just reading and doing some clarifications and stuff. So, I'm just like one of them readers. Anyway, from each from Earth over. Oh wait, Japanese school and a picture sign on the lawn with one open book and the silhouettes of two rearing fillies. Silhouettes of two. I don't know how to say that one. Silhouettes. Ugh, glob. I gotta do like my English reading, like look up English words or get a book about it so I can look it up. Ugh. Ugh. God, who knew English could be so hard? Whatever. Anyway, of two rearing fillies, the human from Earth felt very impressed. It's a nice looking school, but it's not appearance which makes it great. It's the students for okay, for him. He went to the school's front door. He heard a voice speaking inside, which sounded female. A teacher's voice cleared his throat a few times. Joe took his hat off, holding it in front of his chest. Joe brought his hand up, clenching into a fist, then knocking tightly. Okay, I'm going to try my best cheerly voice, so don't judge my voice acting skills. Okay? Okay, here we go. Hang on, hold on. You gotta close the door. I feel embarrassed for anyone even hearing me do my voice, my girlish acting voices. I don't do it in public, so this is the only one time you guys can actually hear me. Cause technically, it's not in front of public. It's just in front of the camera. Being weird, right? I'm not gonna deal with that. Anyway, let's try the cheerly voice, shall we? No, 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 no. Come in, please. No, that sounded like too much of Minnie. Come in, please. No, it sounded too goatish. Glob. How about... Come in, please. Come on in. Come on, please. Oh. Technically, it should come in, please. So, yeah. Like I said, there's going to be a few typos if you haven't noticed. This Shiny Jump just told me these are at least 5 years old, but
I don't give a
yay about it. Yes, I'm censoring myself, okay? Though I might forget sometimes on tense parts, so don't judge me. Okay, let's try the cheerly voice again. I am sorry, guys, you have to deal with my rehearsals. I should have practiced more. Then again, I didn't know there's going to be a cheerly part. Come on in, please. Oh, that's perfect! The teacher's voice called out. Joseph twisted the doorknob and slowly went inside. As he entered, he saw some young fillies and a colt sitting in their individual desks, staring at Joe with some knowing him and a few who don't. He closed the door quietly. Hello, are you Miss Cheerly, the one who invited me here? Yes, thank you so much for coming today. It sounds like Twilight a bit, but whatever. I'm trying my best here. Give me a break, guys. Yes, thank you so much for coming today. All right, my little ponies. Today we have a guest which most of you may know as the human who fell from the sky. Well, it's not. Well, at least she's not calling it him or creature or anything. So I'll give that a pass. I'll give that an okay pass. Said Cheerly. Shirley's eye color is sap green, magenta, bleh, my bad, colored coat. Her mane and tail is pink with a light pink stripe. Shirley's cutie mark is three small flowers, making her way towards Joe with her most politest smile. She always said, "Would you like to come up at the front and introduce yourself personally? Or if you feel uncomfortable, I can talk for you." I'm sorry, guys, if I'm failing epically on the Shirley voice. Like I said, new character, new voices, they're a little tough. That's alright. I think I'll be fine. Then again, okay, on Joe's lines, I'm really not doing voice acting. I'm kind of like using my own voice. So, yeah. Like, I might do a little accents here and there, just for a wee bit fun, you know? Anyway, Joe smiled nervously, earning an approved nod from Shirley. Joseph walked toward the light, greenish chalkboard. Shirley walked beside as well. The classroom is small, but to be expected for young fillies and colts, just like kindergarten for him many years ago. Joe seen some familiar faces among the group. Standing in front of Shirley's desk, he turned around facing the group with a smile. "Hello, every pony. You may have heard if me falling down the sky and see me walking in town. But my name is Joseph Brooklyn. I'm from Earth, America, New York City. You may call me Joe if you like," Joe said. A pair of hooves raised in the air, asking the human for questions. Joe pointed at a filly wearing glasses. "Yes?" The filly wearing glasses put her hoof down. "Oh, I think you're thinking of cinnamon sticks. Cinnamon swirl, maybe? Or is it peppermint sticks? I don't remember that filly's name. But anyway, so here's my best estimate of what the young filly wearing glasses might be. Is this Earth a New York City like Equestria or Ponyville? That's my best estimate, guys. Don't judge me. Earth and Equestria has their differences. For example, my world is filled with humans, like but in different height, sizes, language, beliefs, and in the list goes on. And the list goes on. Yeah, no joke. He, we did have animals. We do have animals: dogs, cats, cows, birds, horses, and even ponies. But the ponies aren't like you, who can talk and are candy colored. My city, my city, New York City, isn't like Ponyville. We have a very tall buildings, but put together by iron, metal, steel, wood, and glass cars that is like carts being pulled by the Apple family, but without a pony pulling, just a human driving and making it run with gas and electricity. And we have millions of humans living in my city," Joe explained and chose another student. Okay, you hear a pause in there? Had to deal with a little family issue. Anyway, the Philly were Blue Unicorn Colt asked. Blue Unicorn Colt. There's only one Blue Unicorn Colt I know about, and that's Snails. Oh wait, no, Snails is the old one. What was the other one? Was it Bolt? I don't know. "Mr. Brooklyn, are humans kind?" That's the best I can do. A Blue Unicorn Colt asked. Joe took a long breath. "Yes, to an extent. You can find some humans who are good. Sadly, however, there are more evil than good in my world. Don't worry, I'm not evil," he reassured their fears. Sweetie Belle raised her little hoof up. "Joe?" Another filly raised her hoof in the air. Do humans have cutie marks?" Joe chuckled softly. "Humans don't get cutie marks. As I said to my good friend Apple Bloom, Sweetie Belle, and Scootaloo. Humans have to find their talents by themselves without knowing what it truly is. Maybe you maybe you a talent will with drawing or storytelling, whatever it is, you're like doing best. Stick with it, keep it at it until you master your talent. In my point of view, cutie marks are just a symbol of course, your cutie marks means you accomplished your talent. But if your heart and personality show goodness toward others, it surely must be greater than cutie marks representing yourself. I hope I didn't offend any laws or under Princess Celestia the, and Luna's names about cutie marks, and I won't want you to find them. Please find them with care. Shirley's class and even herself didn't speak a word, just thinking about a human thought of mind and their cutie marks. Shirley never felt so impressed in her years of teaching, especially from an unknown species. Apple Bloom, Sweetie Belle, and Scootaloo clapped their hoofs together, quickly making other students clap as well. Joseph blushed and bowed a little, as accepting their applause. "Thank you," Joe said. Shirley watched her little ponies applaud. She couldn't help joining along as well by stamping her hoofs rapidly on the floor. "All right, my little ponies. Time for a little break," Shirley spoke up. All of them cheered, then they all galloped outside without a second thought. Shirley smiled warmly at Joe. "Mr. Brooklyn, I am absolutely astonished with your speech. Thank you uh, thank you even ever so much here." Joe smiled too. "I'm glad I gave some knowledge about human culture, the best as I could. I'm glad that they didn't ask anything about my family or school. Would have been pretty scary for them. There's some history that they should never hear. War." Shirley quickly take it in what Joe said. "War? I understand, Mr. Brooklyn. I shall let you leave my lesson for today. But if you have any free time at all, I would be wonderful to learn more." Joe nodded. "I'd be honored. Well, thank you, Miss Shirley," he said awkwardly. Shirley stared at Joe while he is walking up to the door and leaving. She sighed happily. "Well, I better the paperwork for maths." As Joseph stepped out of the classroom, breathing fresh air into his nostrils, that brought memories back. I only wish there were good as this. Seeing the young fillies and colts playing together, laughing together, and take talking together, this is what his life lacked: social interrogation with other students. If only they were like these ponies. Joe may have had friends. Joe slowly started walking down the dirt path leading to town square, hoping he could do his chores with Spike. He heard the little ponies making sounds of disappointment as Joe got near an exit. A cutie mark crusader trotted over before he left. "Aren't you going to say goodbye?" said Apple. Oh, that was Apple. "Aren't you all going to say goodbye?" "Sorry, my voice acting skills are very bad today. I don't know why." Joe slowly lifted his cowboy hat in the air, waving it sideways. "I'll be back soon, Everpony." "Hooray!" the colts and fillies cried out. Joseph placed his hat back on. "I'll see you three later, okay?" The Cutie Mark Crusaders hugged Joseph's legs. "Sure will. With you on our side, we'll get our cutie marks," Scootaloo giggled, along with Applejack and Sweetie Belle. Joe bent down to embrace them all in a hug. "Of course, girls. Just do it with care," he advised. Sweetie Belle light hit his arm playfully, but with annoyance. "Hey, since when did you become our dad?" "Oh, whoops, sorry." Sweetie Belle said that. "My bad." Ugh. Joe began laughing heartily. "Is that what you think of me? Oh, you guys. Well, I should really get going. Got chores need doing with Spike," he said as Joe loosened his embrace and ran down the path back to town. Hearing the ponies shout goodbye, they're good kids. No doubt they'll do fine when the year passes by. But that's what most incredible about these ponies. They have magic, something back on Earth that just a myth. Since taken over that myth and produces technology, which makes human believe machines can create our own myths. Magic is truly a fantastic and extraordinary. Magic can make others better if you use that gift for the right reasons. If humanity and that power, no, that's become a disaster. If we had magic in the palm of our hands, all the bad things about humans could end up worse. Joseph thought as he was jogging back home. They arrived in town square without a loss of breath, but a few drops of sweat dripped from Joe's face. Glancing around his hopeful new home, every pony gave him an approved nod of friendly smiles. Joe sighed with joy. It's nice every pony is making me feel at home. Human, heads up! A colt with a beard yelled out. A beard. Hmm? Joe stared at the bearded pony. Then above him, Joe squinted his eyes, forcing on what appeared to be a Pegasus flying down closer and closer, realizing what is about to happen. Joe didn't move because of a total shock filled himself, or oh dear, that Pegasus is going to crash. He thought before he flying pony collided itself with Joe. And introducing Derpy Hooves! The Pegasus' body is sprawled everywhere. It quickly shot up in the air. Oh no! Letters! It cried, a female voice. Oh, whoops. Why don't you skip the few? Whoopsies! Joe and the crashing Pegasus smashed into the ground hard. The human groaned in pain, rubbing his knee. Ouch! Are you okay? The Pegasus' body is sprawled everywhere. It quickly shot up into the air. Oh no! The letters! She cried, a female voice. Joe saw some letters scattered all over the ground. Let me help, he said, helping pick up letters with her. Joe and this strange Pegasus received all of the letters and they went up to each other. Here you go, miss. Joe got cut off by the pony's eyes. Oh my god! Wow. You had to say that? My god, man. What the hell's wrong with you? What's wrong? She replied. That's the best Derpy Hooves I can do right now, guys. Give me a break, okay? Apparently I'm not on my A game today. Ooh, my. This chapter is pretty long. Crap, I lost my spot. Hold on, guys. Google, that's not it. Okay, a little closer. Okay, here we go. Replied, adjusting her eyes. Her coat is a gray, a light yellow mane, and the eyes are graded from yellow to amber, and her cutie mark is a few bubbles. Bubbly! The eyes bop, however, cross-eyed. Wow, judging much? I thought you were a pretty good, nice guy. Joe started panicking, grabbing her shoulders. I'm so sorry, miss. I didn't mean to be cross-eyed. I'll get... Wow, cross-eyed, really? Oh, Glob, you idiot! I'll get you a doctor. The cross-eyed pony gave him a look of confusion. What do you mean? I'm always been like this. Joe started to calm down a little bit. You always been cross-eyed? But couldn't doctors help you? She shook her head sideways. Nope, but that doesn't bother me. Me and my daughter Dinky are doing great at home. Oh, she's a mom. Wait, when did this happen? When did Derpy claim a mom? Oh God, did I miss a fanfic of somewhat? Oh, God damn it. Wait, then again, who the hell's the dad? Ah! I don't know, I'm curious. Yeah, you know what the people said. Curiosity killed the cat. Damn it. Get at home. Feeling surprised, he never expected this type of pony being a mother. You're a mother? That's great, Miss Joe implied for her name. I'm Derpy. Derpy Hooves. Since you're really kind and care about my condition, here's a muffin. Muffins. Why isn't her cutie mark a muffin? Like some muffins and stuff, because she likes muffins so much. Why isn't her cutie mark muffins? That stumps me. Derpy said, grabbing a muffin from her mailbag. Joseph took her muffin slowly. Thank you very much. I'm Joseph Brooklyn. You can call me Joe if you want. So, you work as a mail pony? He said while giving the letter back. Derpy has a name. I wonder if Derpy had been bullied for name and eyes, thought Joe. Briefly flapping her wings rapidly until she hovered off the ground. Yes, I love doing my job, as well as making muffins for every pony in in Ponyville. I think you'll love them too. Can't wait eating this muffin, Derpy. Derpy glanced at a clock, making the gray Pegasus gasp in horror. I'm behind schedule. Sorry, Joe, but duty calls. I hope we can meet again, Derpy said before flapping backwards and crashing into a statue. Oof. I'm surprised she's still alive after how many crash landings she has in the show. Oof. Oops, my bad, she called out, very embarrassed. Are you sure you're going to be alright? Joe asked worryingly. Derpy waved a hoof. I will. Thank you for your concern, Joe. Derpy hooves fled into the air fast like Rainbow Dash. Joe sighed relieved about the whole situation. Gosh, it literally got frightened. At least she's fine. That's what matters. Truth. The statue Derpy crashed into tumbled over, sending the pure gold into the earth. Ponies gathered around the statue in horror. I better leave before a commotion starts, Joe muttered while chewing his muffin. Whoa, this muffin is delicious. He runs while eating the muffin. Oh, Glob. That's a good call, though. You're running away before some pony might blame you for it. That would be very bad. Brother Celestia's sun is setting, creating a beautiful orange sky. Joe loved this time of day, watching the sunset, making him feel at peace. Oh, my glove, I'm so sorry. Unlike New York City has cars, gas for air, while Ponyville has pure fresh air, nothing more healthier. Arriving at this friend Twilight Sparkle's house. Oh, God. Oh, sorry. Gurgle house. He casually went inside like his normal home. Spike! Twilight, I'm home! Joe shouted. Honey, I'm home! Sorry, guys, I had to do it. That was calling me. Spike came running as he heard Joe's voice. The baby dragon immediately climbed up his legs, then onto Joe's shoulder. Welcome home, Joe, Spike said, hugging his head. Wow, Spike sounds a lot like a crazy... He sounds like a darn lizard who hasn't eaten for like 60 days. That's like, the way when you say climb up all over him, that's like creepy. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That's a little concerning. Is he like a dragon or is he a ginormous mutated chameleon? No offense, no jump boy. No offense. Spike's cheeks went red. Thank you, Spike. How did the president for Twilight go? Joseph remind him. Spike's cheeks went red, rubbing his claws together, acting shy. Yeah, I got something. It's not a book of all things. You'll see soon. Twilight came rushing downstairs. Oh, Joe, you're back. Just in time, too. Joe tilted his head sideways. For what? We received a letter from Princess Celestia. Oh, God. Not long ago, she has invited me, Spike, you, and the rest of the girls to the Galloping Gala. Oh, my God! Why do I feel like Blue Blood's going to come into this? Oh, my God! Why do I feel like Prince Blue Blood is going to come into this? Glob 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 glob. I never said that many globs in my entire life. Oh my glob! Twilight squealed excitedly, bouncing around Joe. Twilight, please explain this Galloping Gala. Joseph tried calming her down. Oh, glop, 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 glop. Oh, glop. Why do I feel like... Oh, my God. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, my God. Why do I feel like Prince Blueblood's going to come in soon? Oh, shyster. Yes, please explain the Grand Galloping Gala of Twilight. Joseph kind of is new around town. Oh, and make sure he stays away from Prince Blueblood, too. Ooh. Twilight sparkled, stopped bouncing around Joe, and gave out a nervous chuckle. Sorry about that. Anyway, the Galloping Gala is held in a country lot where especially invited ponies get to attend there. Basically, a royal dance party, if you like that term. Joe looked at his clothes. Dance party? Oh, God. But I don't have anything appropriate to wear. Rarity is brilliant with clothes, but this isn't nice. Twilight trotted in front of him. Exactly. Exactly. I'm going to visit Rarity, and me and the girls will get some dresses from her. The human became surprised when Twilight mentioned Rarity. More clothes from Rarity? Is she giving us them for free? Twilight nodded honestly. Yes. While you were out, Rarity started making the clothes when me and the girls went over. Joe made a laugh. Ha! Oh, that's Rarity. Oh, that Rarity. She has a beautiful heart, right, Spike? Spike's face went lobster red. What? Huh? Yeah, of course she does. Way to conceal your love, Romeo. Twilight giggled. All right. All right, boys. I'll be heading over now. Rarity already made yours since it was the most easiest, unlike the rest of ours. They're inside the bathroom. Get changed, wash your face, and brush your teeth. See you in a few minutes. Wait, the Grand Grabbing Gala's tonight? What the hell? It didn't take the end of the season. I don't remember which season or in the middle of a season to even get to the Grand Galloping Gala. What the donk? Okay, the episode and this fanfic make more sense. Okay, I'm going to level with you guys. I don't exactly remember when the Grand Galloping Gala episode happened, or what episode it was, what number of the episode it was, or what season it was. Seriously, that didn't happen till what God knows season. Season something. Was it season 3? No, it had to be like around season 2-ish, wasn't it? Yeah, around season 2-ish. They didn't get to the Grand Galloping Gala until season 2! Or was it season 1? I don't remember! Still, on a certain season, they didn't get there around time. But all of a sudden, they're going to go there and oh, I don't know, tonight? What is wrong with this? This makes no logic! Speaking of which, why do we even have the Grand Galvin Gala? That is like a weird. Lisa, no. With that being said, Twilight galloped out of the library in a flash. Joseph and Spike stared at each other, nearly laughing their heads off. Twilight does act like a mom, Spike said. Joe started scratching under Spike's chin like a cat as he went to the bathroom. A perfect opportunity. If you give me the present, I can conceal it in my suit. But what if Twilight hates it, or worse, won't love me anymore?
How dare you say such a thing, Spike? How dare you say such a thing? You've been through thick and thin for the past 7 seasons, and there is no way, no how will she ever stop loving you. That is a fact, young dragon sir. Sorry for being over dramatic, but that's the dog dang truth. Ain't nothing but the truth, so help me God.
Anyway, back to the story. Anyway, okay, here we go. Spike made a leap from shoulder to sink. Twilight. Oh wait, why don't you skip the few? Whoops! Come on, Spike. There's more. Think more positive. Twilight will never think any of those things. Have faith, Joe reassured him.
Thank you, my brother Joe. Thank you, my brother from another mother.
That was exactly what I was freaking out about. Joseph opened the cupboard door, revealing. Oh wait. Spike made a leap from shoulder to sink. Twilight prepared the suit and put them inside that cupboard. Joseph opened the cupboard doors, revealing some towels with Joe and Spike's suits fold neatly together and rarity of black polishes of black polished shoes. He carried them out, hanging over Spike's suit. What are they in? Why are they in here for? Here, Spike. Spike took his suit and began slipping the trousers on. Don't know. Maybe it makes our lives easier? I don't know about that. Joe also started taking his clothes off, neatly folding them. Better get myself washed, Joe said, only wearing his boxer shorts and socks. Well, at least the girls aren't around. Ba-ding. Anyway. Oh, God, I didn't mean to say it like that, man. Oh, God, I'm sorry.
I need to get my brain out of the gutter. Boing, back on.
Okay. Spike is running some hot water in the sink, adding soap and stirring it using a claw. The odd pair rubbed their hands in the nice soapy warm water. Joe glanced over at Spike, smirking. Hey, Spike, you got something on your face. Spike touched his face in confusion. Huh? Where? Spike got muffled by something warm and wet. Joe used the damp cloth to wash Spike's face. The baby dragon let out an angry growl. Hey! Oh my God, that was clever, Joe. That was clever. Oh, Glove. That was bloody brilliant, Shinoy Jump Boy. That was bloody brilliant. That was brilliant. That was. I have no other words. Brilliant. Joseph continued cleaning his face, not taking notice of Spike's grumpy mood. He found this quite amusing. Feeling satisfied, Joe inspected his friend's face. There you go, all clean now. Spike couldn't help chuckling. He felt something inside of him, a warm feeling, much as Spike made out that he didn't like Joe cleaning him. Spike actually did like it. Joe felt like a brother to him, more than his best friend. My turn, Spike yelled. Joe smiled at Spike warmly, handing the damp cloth over. Okay, champ, but I'm going to put you on my shoulder. Don't want claw marks. You're such a baby, Spike muttered playfully. Okay, hold on. Okay. Hey, Joe, can you help? Hey, Joe, can you help me out with this tie? Spike shouted as he tried his best tying the tie. Coming, coming, Joe said, jogging towards Spike, then kneeling down. Are you ready? More than ready. Just think, I get to have the dance with Rarity, the most beautiful mare in Equestria. Oh, Glob, you're still going on about this? Blech. Spike said dreamingly as he dr- uh, pr- drooled. Hey, don't get it all over your suit, buddy. Rarity made that especially for you. Joseph finished the last remaining knot, gently putting it up for Spike. The baby dragon lightly made a few tugs on his collar shirt. Thanks, dude. How do I look? Joe wiped off his shoulders, smoothing his suit out for him. Pretty good, in my opinion. How can Rarity not like you now? Spike's cheeks went pink, along with a big grin. Really? You think so? Easy, lover boy. Yes, today's the day, Spike, said Joe. I've got the box that has Twilight's Mother's Day gift. It'll be in my pocket. Spike nodded as he went up a ladder. Thanks, Joe. I just got a sort of book out. Just where is it? Twilight's library door opened, but a long, loud girlish chatter engulfed the once peaceful library. The main six entered in some fancy clothing Joe never seen them wear before, or any pony for that matter. Well, no frickin' dare! They all looked gorgeous in their dresses, but Joseph will never say something only a bold man would say. That's you, Joe. Okay, Rarity's line. Hello, boys. How are these smashing suits I made for you? Sorry, I'm like losing my voice acting mojo. I don't know why. Rarity asked, eyes glittering at her work of art. Outstanding, Rarity. Really, thank you for making us these at no charge. You're a great friend, Rarity. Joe complimented her. Spike quietly arranged some books around the ladder. Anything you make is smashing, he bravely commented. Joseph's eyebrows raised, turning his head right. Spike is still rearranging the books, but hints of embarrassment in his movements, which stuck out like a sore thumb. Rarity, however, did not notice this at all, just tilting her head sideways, but smiling as well. You're such a gentle dragon, Spike, she giggled. Pinkie Pie began being hyperactive like always, started bouncing up and down madly. Ooh, Joe, Spike, what did you think of my dress Rarity made for us? Huh? Of our dresses Rarity made for us. Oh, sorry, screw that up, guys. My bad. Spike and Joe went silent as all of the mares stared at them, their eyes showing curiosity at Pinkie Pie's question, making the boys feel uneasy, especially Joe, since their stares are directly at his. Well, he nervously started. Spike made a quick glance before turning away to hide his blush. I love doing that. You're all, Go on, Twi encouraged while while holding a small smirk of amusement. Joe wanted to say what came into his mind. They all look beautiful, which is a very everything to say about something so bold. He couldn't. You all look cute, very cute. This made the mares blush lightly. Joe, you ladies man. I didn't know you had it in ya. Oh, honk, a burning love. Oh, Glob, I did it again. My bad. This made the mares blush lightly. Fluttershy hid her face behind her mane. Applejack saw through Joe's words. He was too nervous saying what he intended to say. She smirks. Ain't that sweet? Y'all shy now, she thought. Smooth, Joe. Way smooth, Spike whispered teasingly.
Yeah, real smooth, bruh.
Smooth. Okay. Oh God, this chapter's gonna take a while, and it's already been like an hour. This is an hour video. Whatever. Okay. Joe began feeling uncomfortable. Shall we head out now? Shall we head out now? Sorry, I made Joey sound like a girl for a minute. What the heck is wrong with me? He said, gesturing his hand at the door. Yeah, come on, let's go. Rainbow Dash beamed. I bet Rainbow Dash was blushing too. Hubba hubba. Dang it! I did it again! Oh God, why am I doing this? Why? I should stop reading right now, but it's so freaking good. Joe thought about Spike for a second, but this, you guys go on ahead. I'll be there in a minute. Just gotta get this book back, Spike said, struggling getting a book back on shelf. Joe thought about Spike for a second, but discarded the thought of helping him. He could handle one book. Okay, Spike, see you in a second. Joe and his friends walked to the door with Joe speeding ahead of them. He placed his hand on the door knob, opening the door for them. Ladies first, Joe stuttered. The main six giggled at this. Another gentle colt, or rather, gentleman, if you prefer. Oh, that was Twilight line. Let me try that again. I'm sorry, guys. I'm off my game today. I don't know why. Another gentle colt, or another gentle mare. In your perspective, gentleman.
Blah, gobble, gobble, gobble.
Twilight smiled as she and the others trotted outside. Joseph blushed as he went outside. You're expecting the blushing sounds. You'll be expecting that a lot. Spike is still struggling getting the books back into the shelf. Come on, just a little more. As the books nearly slotted into its place, a piece of paper fell out of the book, landing down softly. Spike managed placing the book onto the shelf. He sighed with glee. All done. Now let's get going. Spike stopped midway down the ladder. Spike hopped off the ladder next to the paper. He picked it up and sees it is folded. Huh? What's this? The baby dragon became curious. Don't do it, Spike. He couldn't resist opening it. Spike unfolded the paper with borders in his green eyes. Must be one of Twilight's study sheets. Spike's eyes scanned the paper, a look of boredom turning into a look of excitement. Whoa! I gotta show Joe and the others this. No, I'll show this to Joe and the Gala at the Gala, and we'll have fun together. Boys only. No. What'd you find, Spike? Spike, you okay? Joe shouted from outside. Spike jumped quickly, folding the paper into his suit pocket. I'm on my way. What'd you find, Spike? What'd you find? The human dragon and ponies rode a carriage to Canterlot, being pulled by two earth ponies. Twilight and her friends are inside the apple-shaped carriage, while Joe and Spike sat outside on the front of it. The seats only able to for one. Spike sat on his best friend's lap. Joe stares blankly at nothing in particular. Spike, could I ask you something? Spike looked up to his face. Sure, what is it? Why was every pony singing a song called Galloping at the Gala? Spike shrugged his shoulders. It happens a lot. They just started randomly singing, not that I'm complaining. I think you might be complaining just a tad bit. Joe pulled out the box containing Spike's Mother's Day gift. Spike glanced down. To be honest, I never really thought of her as one. Kind of like a sister. I love her very much, Joe. Maybe this kind of like a mom to me. Maybe she is kind of like a mom to me. Sorry, I'm screwing up here. Joseph's hands over the box for Spike. He took it carefully, not wanting to break whatever is inside. When will you give it to her? Joe asked. Don't know. I'll find a chance, if possible. An awkward silence went by. Spike's thought, bringing up a topic about Joe. Hey, Joe, can you tell me more about your mom? Insist. Joe immediately fell a wave of depression. Boom, boom. Heart pumping faster. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, I'll be doing sound effects too.
Doing it!
Taking deep breaths to calm himself. What more can I say? They never really take notice of me or pay attention. My sister Clara did notice me, but gave me an evil stare. My mother treats me like I'm a ghost. Why do they treat you like this, Joe? Asked Spike, tears nearly appearing. Joe sighed. Truth is, he wanted to know why more than anything in the world. I don't know, Spike. Really, I don't know, and I wish I knew. Spike began sobbing quietly. It must feel painful not being loved by your mom or sister. Yeah, that does sound that is painful. That does sound painful. Joe didn't feel sorrow. I had to take a little sip stuff. No, shippy. He didn't want to he didn't want to cry anymore, not anymore. Embracing Spike, Joe patted his head lightly on a brotherly manner. Don't cry, Spike. I knew people who cared about me. My dad, Jay, and some teachers at school. And even if I don't see them again, I got lots of friends here. I've got you guys. Nothing can replace that. Spike rubbed away his tears, looking up at his best friend's eyes. Joe, you've become strong. You've become stronger. Let's stop thinking about me and let's start thinking about you. You have to give Twilight her gift soon as possible and, have a dance with Rarity. Oh, boy. Really? Really, Joe? You really gotta make it. Oh, Glob. Oh, Glob.
It will never happen!
Let's stop. Yeah, Spike, heart felt warm, feeling his own blush. You have been expecting that. Yeah, dance with Rarity, he muttered. Their carriage came to a stop. One of Rarity's neighbors cleared his throat. We have Rarity's neighbors cleared his throat. We have arrived at the Grand Galvin Gala. Joseph looked to his left. A large, beautiful castle came in sight. He felt impressed at the architecture and location. I didn't expect it like this, said Joe. Spike leaps off Joe's lap, opening the carriage door, then landing perfectly, bowing like a gentleman. Joe quickly repeats Spike's gesture, bowing down and holding his hand out to his right. Twilight Sparkle, Applejack, Rainbow Dash, Fluttershy, Rarity, and Pinkie Pie trot out elegantly. Spike and Joe watch them walk to the entrance. They look amazing, especially Rarity, Spike said in delight. Ugh. When will the young poor dragon realize?
It will never happen!
Oh, that was my pretty good one. Whoa! Even if I am a human, I have to admit, they do look amazing.
Joe!
Don't you dare be thinking stuff I don't want you to think about. That is naughty.
Nothing in front of presence of ladies. Especially if you're going to meet royalty, after all.
Okay, let us proceed. The purple dragon, a mischievous grin, made a mischievous grin. Whatever. Who caught your attention? Joe looked at Spike confused. What do you mean? Oh my glob, Joe! Seriously! You are... now I know why he doesn't have a girlfriend. Now, there are a few other reasons why he doesn't have a girlfriend, but seriously, Joe, you kind of have to pick up the pace once in a while. Anyway, Spike's face palm. Thank you, Spike. Ugh, our friends, Twilight and the others. Who do you like most? I like them all. They're great friends to me. Joe, do, Joe said. Spike is starting to get annoyed. Yeah, I agree with you, Spike. No! Who do you love? Damn it, I screwed it up. Joseph Brooklyn finally got the message. Bing! Light bulb! Thank you! The bread's done baking! My glove! I think he overburnt the toast, though. Ugh. Joseph Brooklyn finally got the message. Neither didn't say a word. Joe's facial features turned into a frown. Spike, we're two different species, remember? Human and animals can't fall in love. Back on Earth, it's illegal. Spike crossed his arms. So what? You're not on Earth anymore. It's called being illegal. It can't be illegal here. You make a valid point, Joe. My God. Choose a mirror and get hooked up already. Ooh, I can't believe I said that. Ooh. Oh my globe, I've become a romantic. By the way, I'm thinking of putting romantic stuff in my fanfic, you know, like my character in Twilight, Rufus and Twilight sitting in the tree. Kissing. You know, something like that, maybe. Maybe the other girls will probably see him as well, but let me remind you, he's pretty short for their size. I'm going to try to describe them at least 12 or 11 feet tall. That's my estimate. That's what I'm going to do. I'm sticking with that, and you guys can't say beep about it. You guys can't say schnit about it. Yes, you have a point there, but Spike continued pressing Joe. Joe, if you're gonna stay here, you'll have to find some pony, unless you'll just live like the character Scrooge. Wow, that's putting it one way. Okay. Joe couldn't find any words to counter Spike. He sure did not want to be like Scrooge. But what if I'll think about it. Real smooth. The duo made their way into the castle, being stunned by this insight. Rainbow Dash hovered in front of Joe and Spike. What took you guys so long? Joseph scratched his head, completely embarrassed. Sorry, Rainbow Dash. We just needed some fresh air. Rainbow Dash scoffed. Yeah. Hurry it up. We're meeting Princess Celestia and Luna again. Follow me. I don't know what's wrong with my voice acting skills. Spike and Joe followed her, pushing through some ponies. The human sees his friends chatting with the goddess, like Celestia and her sister Luna. They look happy. Princess Celestia catches Joe in her sight. She giggled. He's not very hard to find. Well, that is true. How hard can you not look for a I don't know, a different species? That kind of pissed me off, where every pony's looking for one single human in the chapter. I think it was the updated chapter 3, where they lose him, but yet there's only one of him and one place where he could go. What? They finally get it now? Boo! Mind officially blown. Okay, so let's stay there. Mr. Brooklyn and Spike, welcome to your first time at the gala. How are you today, Joseph? Princess Celestia asked sweetly in that mothery tone. Joe blushed at this. What? You expected it! Very well. Thank you, Princess Celestia and Princess Luna. He bowed. Princess Luna goes up to in front of Joe, smiling like a child. Joseph, it is wonderful seeing you again. Joseph bowed again. Thank you very much, Princess Luna. Please call me Luna, she insisted. I'm trying my best here, okay? But doing Luna's voice is like absolutely hard! Especially my other voices. I mean, come on. I'm a freaking dude doing girl voices. You guys gotta give me some credit for some of the voices I've done. Give me a freaking break, guys. Jeez. Joe hesitated at first, but shook it off. Okay, Luna. Princess Luna's cheeks turned pink. You expect your... He called her Luna. Princess easily... No. Princess easily... The princess easily noticed by raising her eyebrow playfully. Come now, every pony. Shall we proceed to the dance hall? Celestia, don't you dare! Don't you dare be doing a shipment thing in that head of yours! Then again, I don't think she knows what a shipping is. Who knows? Ooh, why are you getting cold spine? Chill up my spine. Uh-oh. My angry pony girl senses are tingling. Who's angry now? Oh no, I'll ask when one of them come back. The guards didn't hesitate. Loud cheer from the group. Princess Celestia and Luna guided them all to the dance hall. Celestia approached two guards. Open the doors, please. The guards didn't hesitate, obeying her command. They pushed the large door, revealing lots of ponies in fancy dresses. Heaving a chair or enjoying their time. Twilight, Fluttershy, Rainbow Dash, Pinkie Pie, Rarity, and Applejack zooms inside, leaving Joe and Spike behind. So, what do you want to do? Joe asked Spike. Spike starts looking around the room for Rarity. His pupils went small. I want to sit down. Joseph and Spike looked and took an empty table together. Joe sensed something is wrong with Spike, just by instinct. Is something wrong, Spike? Spike sighed in depression, looking onward at the dancing ponies. I won't be able to dance with Rarity. You won't? Why not? Hold on a second. Say that again, Spike? Rarity's for tonight is some pony called Prince Blue Blood. Ugh, glab. Guess I'm gonna sit here for a while, said Spike. Joe scratched his head. A light bulb appeared above his head. Why not? Why not ask Fly for a dance? Spike jumped from his seat. What? Why? I think she'll love to spend more time with you. You did dance with her when you guys were little, right? Spike got off his seat, slowly walking over by Joe's side. Yeah, okay. I'll give her my gift after we dance. And Joe, meet me outside when we're done. I gotta show you something awesome. What is it, Spigman? What was it that fell out of the book?
I am in suspense, ladies and gentlemen. We are in suspense of level 14. I haven't been this in suspense since any movies I've heard about. I am in suspense ever since I found out they're making another Avatar.
Not the Airbender one. I meant like, the loving blue people. Like that sort of suspense.
I need to know.
Oops. Hi guys. Give me a second here. Yeah, bud.
I am in suspense!
What did Spike find? Okay, I'm gonna go back to the paper time. Okay, didn't mean for that screen time, but whatever. Spike got off his seat slowly. Oh, okay. Joe blinked a couple of times. Sure, I guess. The purple baby dragon ran off, searching for Twilight Sparkle, who presumingly is still with Princess Celestia and Luna. Spike eventually found her talking with Luna and Celestia. Excuse me. He took deep breaths and went over. Hey, Twilight. Twilight, Luna, and Celestia gazed down on Spike. Twilight raised her hoof in a questionable manner. Spike, are you alright? Spike rubbed his claws together, feeling more nervous, imagining Twilight's response, trying to force words out. Will you dance with me? Real subtle. Twilight was taken back by her number one assistant offering. She turned to her mentor. Princess Celestia gave Twilight a warm smile, nodding at her. Twilight looked at Spike, her eyes giving warmth and care. Oh, Spike, of course I will. I mean, it's been ages since we danced. Yeah, obviously, by some previous episodes, I've seen her dance. Not very pretty. Oof. Oof. Okay, if you haven't heard of King of Thieves, I think she dances as badly as Michaela does. Oof. Pair of Kings, I mean, not Sea Kings. No, Pair of Kings. If you haven't seen that old TV show, I love it. She probably dances as bad as Michaela does. Oof. Oof. Talk about oof. Probably. I think they're like evenly matched. I don't know. Anyway, Joseph Brooklyn smiled with glee. Twilight looked at Spike. He gave a warm smile, blah blah blah. Okay. Joseph Brooklyn smiled with glee, seeing Twilight and Spike staring to dance together in the middle like crazy. Not being the best dancers in Questia earned them stars from other ponies. You deserve what I never got, Spike. Mother's love. Little did Joe know, Princess Celestia came from behind Joe. Hello, Joe.
Wooza! Ooh! She may be a princess, but she's like stealthy like a ninja. Wah!
Hi, Mom, he said. Joe kept staring at Spike and Twilight. Whoa.
Whoa, whoa. What did you just call Celestia? What?
Did he just literally call Celestia Mom? Ugh, glob. Wait for it. Joe kept staring at Spike and Twilight. He suddenly released who that voice belonged to and what he just said. Joe's skin turned pale, sweat dropping rapidly as he turned his head around, wishing it wasn't who he thought it might be. It was indeed Princess Celestia, looking very surprised by Joe's response.
Oh God, no!
Oh God, there's going to be a lot of stuttering in this one. Oh my God, no! Okay, let's go through this.
Hoo-ah! Hoo! Soldier style! Hoorah!
Thing here. Okay. Hoorah! Okay. Joe felt she was going to throw him into the dungeon or execute it.
Dude! Stop thinking that! She's not that kind of pony!
No, there's a lot of things we don't know about Celeste. You know what I mean, guys. I mean, there's at least 1,000 years old and everything. But
anyway, not overthinking it.
Well, kind of overthinking it, but
still, back to the story.
Princess Celestia. God, I already screwed up. Princess Celestia. Please forgive me. I thought you were your mother. I'm so sorry. He screamed, running out of the building outside. Princess Celestia watched Joe running out the hall. She didn't feel angry or disgusted. She thought it was very thoughtful of him to think of her as a mother. She knows about his life, Joe's mother from Twilight's letter. Such a sweet boy, Celestia giggled. Luna pouted her cheeks. Not fair. Spike saw Joe running out of the hall expectingly. Sorry, Twilight, I gotta use the bathroom here. This is for you. Catch you later. Wow, we'll settle, Spike. Twilight levitated the box before he ran over. She looked back suspiciously. What's this all about? The figure covered in shadows watched the Joe and Spike run out. Wait, what figure? Oh God. Out of the building. It takes a long breath out. So it's true. Oh shit. Oh shit. Don't tell me that's a bad guy, is it? Oh my God, no! Joseph snapped his body around. Oh, Spike ran outside as fast as possible after seeing Joe run off. It was the perfect opportunity. Spike scanned around outside. He spotted Joe and a stone bench. Hey Joe, dude, what's up? Joseph snapped his body around, muscles tensing up. Oh, Spike, it's only you. He relaxed. Why did you run out all of a sudden? What did you say to Princess Celestia? Asked Spike. I called Princess Celestia Mom. Joe cried out. Spike's mouth is now wide open. Mwah! Dude, that's creepy. But come on, Celestia won't take a big deal of it. Anyway, I want to ask you something. Joe looked over his shoulder. What about? Spike took out the paper from his pocket. Well, I was trying my best getting the book back on top of this top. This paper fell out of the book. Check it out. Joseph took it and started unfolding now fully open. It's a map. It's a map. A map? Spike climbed on Joe's shoulders. Yeah, guess what? It's right here in Canterlot at the Gala. Joe didn't buy it. No way. It must be a fake. Too much coincidence. Joe, you'll never know until we try. Or do you want Princess Celestia having a chat with you? Come on, Joe. Boys gotta have fun as well. Joseph felt little being punched in his chest. I don't like this at all. Twilight's going to be very angry with us. Let's get going. X. No, there's like a random X. Like in between two sentences. Spike? 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 Spike! Twilight Sparkle called out for her number one assistant, but with no luck. Twilight then saw her mentor galloping over fast as she can. She called out for Princess Celestia. Princess Celestia! Princess Celestia, excuse herself. Princess Celestia excuses herself from a conversation and walked toward Twilight. Twilight, my faithful student, whatever is the matter? I was looking for Spike after we danced. He gave me this gift. Twilight pointed at necklace she is wearing with her hoof. Princess Celestia takes a closer look. This is lovely, Twilight, but may I ask why and how? I don't know how, but I'll ask him later. Why, however, when I opened the box, the little letter was inside reading Happy Mother's Day. Love, Spike. Twilight bounced up and down. That is so cute of him. I never thought you would think of me like that. The princess chuckled. Joseph called me Mom not too long ago. Twilight Sparkle's eyes felt like they were going to pop out. He said, what?
Hold up! Now Twilight knows! Run for the hills! Oh God! This is bad when Twilight gets involved! Run for the hills! Run as fast as you can, Joe!
Maybe I'll let him call me that. It's sweet. Princess Celestia glanced around her surroundings for Spike. Speaking of which, where is Spike? That's what I came looking for you, Princess Celestia. I can't find him anywhere. He said he was just off to the bathroom and it's been nearly 10 minutes. Maybe he ate something bad? You gotta give him more time, Twilight, seriously, said Twilight. Princess Celestia was about to speak until a rather large pony, a bit bigger than her, walked past. Celestia coughed lightly. General, what are you? Are you alright? The large pony didn't say a word, only nodding while not looking her. She just walked out of the building. Twilight felt appalled by his behavior toward her teacher. What's his problem? Princess Celestia shook her head sideways. Don't take it seriously. Do not take it seriously, my faithful student. He is always like that, and a very kind pony once you get to know him. Suddenly, some animal came rushing inside the Gala, screeching the attendees. Fluttershy appeared looking rather raged and messy. You're going to love me!
Look. Oh God, you actually did it! Oh, you made that Patoria happen, only in different form.
Why, single jump boy? Why? But perfect timing on that. Actually, good timing on that one. Joseph, Brooklyn, and Spike, the Gem Dragon, are still exploring the map's direction. Joe's body twisted around, hearing a loud scream. What on earth was that? Was that Fluttershy? No way. It was Fluttershy. She hardly ever screams like that, Spike said. We've been wandering around for 12 minutes. Spike, it's pretty obvious we're not going to find treasure, Joe said in a frustrated groan. Spike looked over the map. Nearly there, big bro. See? Just up ahead. Joe seems to sees a smooth rock wall. Walking up to it. There's nothing here, Spike. Wait a sec. I see something written here in equestrian. What is heaven and thou may enter? Spike, said Spike. Joe looked at Spike questioningly. What is heaven? Are you What is heaven? Is you sure? Spike Bulble checks the map. Yeah, but should be simple, right? Heaven is where all the good ponies go when they pass away. Nothing happens, only the window blew. Guess it didn't work. But what can heaven mean if I didn't it's not the right way for saying it. Joe rubbed his neck for a moment. Heaven means to be one with God. Suddenly, the smooth rock wall began shifting. Holy hell! Whoa, dude! Nice! Making the dirt sprinkle down, Joseph and Spike gasped as they watched the rock wall shift into the entrance. The duo stared at each in horror. How did you know? Spike squeaked. It was a quote back on Earth, Joe said, equally surprised as Spike. Oh! A human left that there! It was a human! How old is it? I am gonna have so many questions. They went over to the entrance, seeing a staircase leading down into the earth. Joe slowly walked down with Spike clinging in onto him as they staircase seemed it would never end. Some torches appeared on the wall. Torches? Looks as if they've been burning for quite some time. Joseph said to Spike, We've already found something, Joe. I wonder what it could be. Spike drools, thinks of gems. Really, Spike? Wow. Joseph started to... Oh, wait. Oops. One skip a few. Oopsies. The staircase finally came to an end. Joe and Spike entered a small-looking room with more torches in front of them. At the end is the book on a wooden stand and a golden gem. A few inches away, Joseph went over for the book while Spike inspected the golden gem. Spike looked very disappointed until he saw the golden gem. I was expecting more, but this looks incredible and delicious. Really, Spike? Don't eat it. It might be very important. Joe carefully picked up the book, normal size, like any book. It felt very old and delicate. With its weight, Joe knew some pony's been writing a lot. Opening it with care, Joe read out the Book of Memories by the name crossed out. Oh man! Dang it, ancient someone who wrote it! Ah! Joseph starts reading it. I love every moment of my life in Canterlot. Although some ponies here are mean, but Princess Celestia is wonderful. I wish I could spend time with her. Joe skips a few pages, reading the next one. I finally made it into Princess Celestia's castle. I'm finally working as her student. My dream has come true. She is the most wonderful pony in Equestria. She always gives me a beautiful smile. She carries with her. Joe found this very fascinating and is extremely proud of himself for learning equestrian. Skipping a few more pages, he reached a rather more mysterious entry. I made two incredible friends, a gifted unicorn, a very powerful with magic. His family has a strong leadership with Princess Celestia. The other is a far but the most strangest and most intriguing of all creatures I've ever learned, a human. Hold up! Who writ this? And this ain't the first time a human been to Equestria? What the hell? Joe's heart skipped a beat. Human? Does this say human? But I thought, how? Impossible! Yeah, I'm thinking all those at the same time. I'm freaking out. Oh, God, my head exploded. Anyway, his name and the unicorn's names have been crossed out. God damn it, why? Joseph skipped more pages, skimming through for more information about the human, seeing more black lines on the information about him. He stumbled onto the golden gem page. We've been experimenting on an easy-to-eat gem containing power that can presume grant whoever eats it. We only made two. These golden gems are very difficult to create. Lots of concentration, magic, and time. I enjoyed every minute of it. I simply cannot let Princess Celestia this she could would be furious. Tell Princess Celestia this. She could be furious. Joseph's mind suddenly snapped. The gem! Spike is going to eat it! Joe looked left. Spike, don't eat that gem! Spike looked at Joseph in confusion. The golden gem has disappeared. Spike has ate it. What's wrong, Joe? What about the gem? It was the most awesome gem I've ever eaten. Joe collapsed to his knees, gasping for air. Spike, the gem! It grants you power! Spike's eyes went wide, looking terrified. What? I'm going to be okay. Please, I don't want to. You are fine, Gem Dragon. Nothing will harm you, a voice spoke out from the passageway. What? Joe and Spike saw a unicorn. A large unicorn, probably the biggest than Celestia. Bigger than Celestia. Okay, how big is this dude? Okay, let me try his voice then. You're fine, Gem Dragon. Nothing will harm you. A voice spoke out from the passageway. Joe and Spike saw a unicorn, a large unicorn, probably bigger than Celestia, with more muscle. His horn is glowing and thicker. His mane silver, extremely greasy, not combed or washed. Lots of strands. What's the most unique thing is the mane was two crowns, making him like a hippie. Coat is white. His eyes are a gold color. The left eye has a large black scar. This unicorn looked like a horse and a pony to Joe. Who are you? Joseph said. To be continued. Oh my God! Will Joe ever figure out who this guy was? And will he ever figure out who the unicorn and the human was in the book that they found? Will Spike be okay? And after eating a weird gem, probably shouldn't eat a gem that you find in a freaking magical cave. Spike should learn more. Be careful what he eats. Anyway, that's it for this chapter of My Little Pony and Human Special Patrick. So, I am like curious and also excited. Is this the part where Joe gets his powers or something? So no, Jump Boy did say something he might get it. But, I'm like, so want to find out. But, we will continue this next time on my Funky Luffy reading channel. Okay, maybe I don't want to add that, but, I'm still learning a few things, guys, Anyway, thanks for watching, and if you want to read this, click down on this link in the description section down below, where you'll be able to read the first chapter of Shinoy Jump Boy work. He has other works, but some of them are not kind of finished, but the one I'm reading now is definitely finished. I looked it up. So, and while you're at it, you can push that the subscription button, and that notification bell down there, and that like button down there as well, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway, thanks for listening to another fanfic reading. This is Funky Luffy, signing out.